What's up, Leo? Welcome to Scorp Queen Intuition. Welcome back if you're here with me again. This is your April monthly reading. Let's go ahead and get into your reading, guys. But first, I do want to say, you guys, the last set of videos have been taken. Well, they haven't been uploaded yet because YouTube is getting so draining with uploading videos. It's getting so it takes so long. It took me 12 or 13 hours just to get the 4 videos that's uploaded there now. I'm really about over YouTube, but I think I'm gonna try to go live sometime this weekend so I could talk, kind of get into you guys' energy, see what we can do here, because I want to be putting more content out for you guys, but YouTube be slowing shit down big time. Okay, if it's gonna take me 12 hours just to post 4 videos, it would have taken me 36 hours just to post all 12. You see what I'm saying? I'm over it. I'm over it right now. So now I see why people go live versus uploading videos, but my time does not permit for me to go live every day or every time I need to post a video. It just does not. Okay, so I know there's mostly people that do that can constantly go live. They don't have kids. They don't have a household. I peeped it a long time ago. Those ones, they don't have children. They don't have a household. That's not the case for me. Okay? I'm a whole functioning mama over here. So, yeah, that's where we are. But I'm going to tap into that later. I'm going to do I'm going to try to go live sometime this weekend just to talk to you guys face to face. I think it's been a little minute. Too long anyway. Maybe that's what they're trying to force me to do. Maybe they're trying to force me to go live. I don't know. But let's see what's going on. Sorry to rant, guys, but I just had to get that out. And y'all are the first times I did today. So let's see what you guys have, okay? Sun, moon, rising, or Venus placements. Leo, surrender obsessive thinking, okay? So if you're obsessing about a person or a situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity and even solve the problem. So guys, whatever you're obsessively thinking about, whatever has been heavy on your mind, just surrender it over. Okay? You know what you're thinking about. You know what headspace you're in all the time. You could be constantly thinking about a person or constantly thinking about a situation. Guys, I hate when I get in that space of overthinking. You ever been thinking about something so much until you get tired of thinking about it? You're like, damn, I'm tired of thinking about that. I feel like that's what you guys got going on. Okay. All right, success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. So maybe you guys are obsessively thinking about your career, your success, where your career path is headed, or if you will be successful, or how you're going to be successful, or how long is it going to take for this goal to come, or will your love life be successful? I mean, it's like so much going on here, because that's what happens when you obsessively think about something, right? You question after question after question after question. Okay, so I feel like maybe some of you guys are maybe concerned about your job. This could be something in regards to your job or your career path that you're obsessively thinking about. For some of you guys, it could be love. All right. At the bottom, you have denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So maybe you're in denial about something. Okay, but let's see. Wow, guys, look at that. The thinking man. You guys are very, very much so in your head. But the thinking man in the upright, he's not negative. This is why I feel like you guys, success came out with it, because maybe you guys just obsessively think about your goals, what you're going to do, what plan you can reconstruct, what you can do to create something or resolve, or like resolve an issue. Or I feel like it's productive overthinking, if that makes sense. Okay. Like, you're obsessively overthinking a goal, constantly thinking, constantly crafting that goal, figuring out what you need to do. Too much of anything is not good, and is not good, right? But at least if you are thinking about your goal, your plan, where you see yourself, that is also a form of manifestation, might I say. Okay, like with this right here, with him holding that, that is him creating, manifesting, with this crystal in his hand right here. So you're obsessively thinking about what you see for yourself, right? What you want to have for yourself. And but at this point, you're probably, it's so much on your mind that that may be all that you're consumed with. Okay, but let's go ahead and see what the thinking man is. Okay. It's like, what am I thinking? It'll come to me in a minute, but it's like you are planning, you are creating, you are. It's like you're trying to come up with a master plan. That's what I feel. You need a master plan for whatever you're trying to do, and it's like you're constantly thinking, figuring it, trying to tweak this idea, change it, whatever it is. Okay, so let's get on into it. The thinking man, 46. Okay, so the thinking man says male of wisdom or understanding. This card shows a man standing before an archway, gazing at a crystal in his hand. He is a thoughtful and reflective man, representing the potential presence of a teacher in your life now, or about to arrive soon. This person may be there to educate you in the finer details of your chosen direction, or may be there to assist you in some specific spiritual, mental, or emotional pursuits. This card is telling you to pay attention, for this could lead to great strides in personal or professional growth. This man may also be a love interest coming your way, or perhaps just a new male friend, but be on the lookout for this guide in the physical world and be open to his information. Learn what you can. A new discipline, technique, course of study, or healing practice could change your life forever. Okay? And the affirmation says, I am willing to learn new things. It is safe and comfortable for me to open up and share. All right, so this is more so the masculine energy overthinking. It could be you if you're feminine energy. For the feminine energies, I'm getting more so you could be overthinking about a masculine energy. Now, this person could be successful, okay, but I'm getting a sense of maybe uncertainty. And I'm speaking to my feminine Leos right now, that this may be a masculine that's in your life or coming in your life, but I do see him as being very successful, okay? But you're obsessively thinking about this, though. You don't know what to take. You don't know whether you should trust. I'm not getting like a negative influence, though. Maybe you start to wonder, is it too good to be true, type of thing. For masculine Leos, I just see you playing, you coming up with a plan, you thinking, you being a mastermind right now, okay? To find that success you want. Okay? All right. All right, guys. So at the bottom, you have material and spiritual prosperity. Look at that. So I do see a good balance coming in your life. I also feel like there is an energy of someone that is coming in to help you materially, spiritually, okay? As well as bringing some balance in your life. I feel like whoever this person is, they're going to reciprocate with you, okay? Now, if this is just your energy, guys, like I said, this just shows this balance coming into your life and success coming in. And look, even then, he's sitting there thinking about those things that are coming in. So, one thing I want you guys to keep doing is envisioning what you're supposed to be doing, right? Envisioning your goals, envisioning your plans, but don't obsessively think about it, okay? Don't obsessively think about it. Let's see what else we got here. Sacrifice. Been through a lot, guys. You sacrificed a lot. Exactly. A lot you would not have sacrificed. You wouldn't be where you are or going where you're going if you had not sacrificed a lot. So I do feel like you guys have been going through some things lately. You maybe feel like you had to get it out the mud, literally, with this card here, okay? And also with that sacrifice, that is the Hangman energy. I more so with this card, it's like a rejuvenating new energy. So it's like after some time of being low, you know, on finances, on money, just in life, you finally get to a place to where you feel rejuvenated, renewed, okay? Made a lot of sacrifices here. So that's why I said everything you have been doing is paying off. The scales are balancing. The universe is bringing in those blessings for you. You could be dealing with a Pisces, or this may be a Pisces that's coming into your life. Look at that heart chakra. Wow. Good energy, Leo. I don't know when the last time you guys have had a reading like this. I'm going to be honest. It's pretty good energy. It's refreshing for me to see as well because, sheesh, you guys been having a time, you and Cancer. But you got you guys reading, y'all's kind of fluctuate. They go back and forth, but and that could also indicate the individuals you allow in and out your life as to where there may be a shift. Okay, so movement, choices, and decisions in the reverse, which is the Two of Pentacles energy reverse. Some of you guys definitely feel very overwhelmed, or you're at a place to where you don't know which way to go, which direction to take, what choice to make, what move to make. And maybe this is the issue here, why you are obsessively overthinking about something. You have Seven of Swords, deception and envy. Now that could be someone being manipulative around you, or this could be you deceiving yourself. I don't know, but we'll see here, okay? It could also just be people around you. The more blessed they see you become, the more success they see you reach, the more jealous, the more envious or deceptive they'll become. Okay. All right, let's clarify. Some of you guys may be obsessively thinking about the loyalty of someone you're dealing with, whether they are being loyal, whether they can be trusted. I feel like for some of you guys, you're questioning that. Okay, wow, look at that. Same energy, the Hangman. This is the exact same card. Sacrifice and then the Hangman. So, like I said, you guys have been through some things, sacrificed some things here. All right. Yeah, look at that. 10 of Wands at the bottom. A lot. You've been holding on to a lot. There's been a lot going on. Okay, you've been overwhelmed about quite a bit here. But like I said, you made the sacrifices. You made the changes or the choices needed. Okay. Heart chakra. Some of you guys in relationship have sacrificed yourself too much for someone, okay? On that side, I see that much. Heart chakra. Why's heart chakra here? Seven of Cups. Some of you guys may have a lot of options here, or just a lot of emotional confusion, like you're just confused, you don't know what to do. Maybe the obsessive thinking has your feelings kind of all over the place. Okay, sometimes you maybe don't know whether you're coming or going, or how you feel, or what your feelings are trying to tell you. So I see you guys trying to process a lot here at this time emotionally. Let's see. Movement, choices, and decisions in the reverse. The Ace of Wands in the reverse. And the Tower. Aries, Scorpio energy. So there definitely could be the end of something here because of someone's deception, someone's envy. Be careful, guys, because someone may be trying to plot against you to try to see your downfall, okay? Especially if they are watching your success, okay? Movement, choices, and decisions in the reverse, and then the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So don't get too overwhelmed, okay? With whatever it is you need to be doing, don't get too overwhelmed with the choices that you have to make here. Let's see what self-care oracle messages you guys have. What do you need to do to take care of self? Some of you guys are afraid that whatever choice you're trying to make may not work. Like the opportunity is not going to take off, or you're going to miss an opportunity. Some of you guys, there is a decision that has to be made, or else you will lose an opportunity, okay? So let's see. Escape materialism. Shift your focus away from material and develop a healthy inner world. That's a big part of the reading that I'm getting here, guys. Because like I told you guys are constantly thinking about your goals or your materialism, your material world, where you're going to have your success. And you're measuring your success by how much you obtain, right? How much you have. How much material things you have. But as this card says, you need spiritual and material prosperity, okay? Some of you guys, you think about money too much, a lot, okay? Look, plan your career. Create a milestone and have a strategy to set yourself up for success. Guys, look at that. I'll be damned. Look at that. Have a strategy. That's the thinking man for success. That's it. And yeah, plan your career. I told you some of you guys are always thinking about your career, what you can be doing, what you want to do, and where you see yourself here, until at this point you become obsessed with it. Okay. Let's get one more. Look at that, guys. Financial goals. Okay. Financial goals. Financial goals says set and reach your financial goals to achieve financial stability. You guys ain't playing with your money. You're not playing with where you see yourself, what you want to have. You're very serious about planning your life out moving forward. Maybe you're tired of things just happening to you, and you want to be more in control of things as they happen to you. Okay. Now at the bottom you have fresh start. You're being given the opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to this gift that you've been given. So this may be a fresh start for some of you guys. Maybe that's what you're wanting. That's what you're thinking about, this fresh start. Okay, you like to start fresh. And so you're thinking of different ways, different plans. So let's see. Leo, coughing, endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. So yeah, there's definitely been an ending here with something, this Tower. Lot of losses. I told you, a lot of sacrifices you made. But these endings are bringing nothing but new beginnings in your life, guys, okay? Where did my card just go? Okay, I don't know where it went to, but let's get another one. All right, you got the chaser. Chaser in a codependent relationship. Fear of abandonment issues. So you may have someone chasing you. You may think it's over, but it's not over. That could be this deceptive person here that maybe want to come back and kind of cause problems in your life. Maybe want to see you have setbacks or don't want to see you be successful. Maybe once they see you are successful, they may be coming towards you because they're trying to benefit. Okay, so be careful of that. Well, that was your reading, Leo. I hope you guys enjoy it. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that bell, and I'll see you next time.